up, everybody? It's Angelica Scurry, the host of The Town is Talking. On today's Town is Talking, we have two of Duval's top entrepreneurs. We have Christian Vargas of Latin Jack's Dream Team, JaLynne Santiago of No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique, and performing live on that TIT stage, Mr. Mark Stoesser. So stay tuned. You're watching The Town is Talking. I'd like to welcome my first guest to the show, the king of Latin Jack's Dream Team, Christian Vargas. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Very welcome. So tell us how you got started with Latin Jack's Dream Team and how that all transitioned to that name and how it came about.
2014, I met my partner Sway. Shout out to Sway, Duval Rican Entertainment. We met and we started promoting at Vibe nightclub. We were doing Saturday Latin nights. Pretty much the takeover started then. Everybody started coming out on the Saturday, and ever since then we've just been real loyal to each other. We've been able to work out a lot of events, even last minute, to where even they were successful. We're doing Thursdays at Voodoo now, and that's pretty much packed every Thursday. It's an urban Latin feel. So we play like the hip hop and the reggaeton, reggae, things for everybody to listen to. So it's a great look. It's a good look. We've been doing this together. We've been doing this for 2 years, but promoting total, like each of us been doing it for at least 6 years.
Wow.
Right now it's just the only way from here is up. The only way from here is up. We got other huge events coming up in the next couple months here, so pretty excited.
Well, you should be, and I'm definitely proud of you. I mean, I've known you for some years, and you've always been doing your thing, but just to see you make a lot of moves and leaps and bounds for the Latino community here in Jacksonville, which is something that was not always noticed, but
yes,
ever
ma'am.
since you and your team have came along, y'all have definitely stepped up for your community, and y'all have tremendously taken over here with that scene. Now,
Yes.
I want to know, how did Thursday Nights at Voodoo come about?
So yeah, the owner of Voodoo, they offered us Saturdays, and then just something happened with the club and the owners or something like that, something personal or whatnot. So then they come back a month later, they offered us a Thursday. We were pretty nervous because again, it's a Thursday, it's not a weekend or anything like that.
Right.
But at the same time, through previous experiences, Thursday is actually a premiere night in Jacksonville. We really wanted a Friday or Saturday. But we took the chance, and again, with the loyalty of the team that we've had for years, Felix and Nays, Duval Rican Entertainment, Latin Jack's Dream Team, we've been able to maintain, stay true to ourselves and to the whole team, and we made Thursdays pop. Because of the Thursdays, we've got the city buzzing. We've been offered, we still have plenty of offers to go over. So I'm proud to say I'm the only Dominican in the Puerto Rican Chamber of Commerce of Duval and Clay County, so that's pretty dope.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Big achievement.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to be putting together the Award of Nations here coming up in May, so I'm pretty excited about that. A lot of big things coming up for Latin Jack, so I'm really excited.
That is amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
Seriously, congratulations on all of your accomplishments thus far, and I already know that you're going to achieve many more. So I know you're a fan of hip hop, but I want to know, instead of going to the whole typical promoting side of hip hop culture, what made you stick with your Latin community with promotions?
Just the fan base. 2005, I created a group called SoCal, stands for Straight Up Crazy Ass Latinos. Nothing crazy really, it was just a cool name at the time. A bunch of kids just partying, sneaking into the club, just doing what regular teenage kids did at the time. Throughout the time, I met DJ Baco, shout out to Party Boys Entertainment and everybody. So I kind of wanted to do something different. I didn't want to give them the typical Latin night where they play like the average merengue and the salsa and all that stuff. We do a lot of the hip hop and the reggaeton and the reggae. So I mean, it's really dope. That's how I was able to maintain in the Latin community, but switch it up at the same time. That's what got the city excited. It kind of was like we were at a standstill for like the last 3 years. You didn't really hear anything happening in the Latin community, really up until we started the Voodoo last summer. So again, I want to give a big shout out to my partner Sway. If it wasn't for him, I mean, I don't know where a lot of this would be at. So a huge shout out to the Duval Rican Entertainment.
So what events has Latin Jack's Dream Team done so far in the city of Jacksonville?
Right now, as I'm sure a lot of people know, we got the Voodoo at the Landing on Thursdays. Right now we got coming up the Latin First Fridays at Papi Chulo's. That's an event totally out of our realm. It's not going to be our typical urban Latin night. It's actually going to be a 21 and upscale event, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. That's a joint venture with the radio station. Shout out to Luna 98 FM. That's going to be pretty exciting. Like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing the World of Nations. I'm going to be handling the Puerto Rican, Dominican, and the Cuban aspect of the World of Nations, so that's going to be pretty interesting. We got a couple events lined up. Our big series that we have going on is hip hop versus reggaeton.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm, again, being a huge fan of hip hop, that is my baby. That's my favorite event. We got part 3 coming up actually in March for my birthday, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Do you have a date for that yet?
Not yet. It's either going to be the 10th or the 17th. My birthday is the 11th of March,
okay.
So it's going to be one of those 2 dates. But my 2 partners as well, their birthdays are in March, so we're all March babies.
That's awesome.
So we're just trying to figure out a date, but that's going to be on the lookout for that hip hop versus reggaeton part 3 at Voodoo. That's going to be in March. It's going to be something you don't want to miss. Plenty of other events coming up. The summertime, that's when we get our biggest hits, because a lot of the Latin artists, they travel. They already do a lot of traveling in Florida, so we kind of just bring them to Jacksonville, bring them a whole new different feel, as opposed to their typical Orlando, Miami. We show them how Duval gets down.
Hey, I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you just said that.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want y'all, even if y'all aren't Latino or Dominican or a part of the Latin American community here in Jacksonville, I want y'all to make sure that y'all check out Voodoo with Christian Vargas every Thursday night for every event that he has, whether it's, what's the events again?
Latin First Fridays, Latinos on the River at Voodoo. That's the Urban Thursday. So again, it's not just catered to the Latin community. We welcome everybody of all races, black, white, Spanish, Asian. Come out, bring your friends, have a good time, enjoy great music, and some bomb food too.
Yes. Good food. I want to say once again, shout out to you and your partner Sway. It was very nice to meet him as well too. Last November for Thanksgiving night, we had a Christian and Voodoo had a Thanksgiving event for the club. Town is Talking was actually one of the sponsors of the event.
Yes,
so I want to thank you for allowing us to be a sponsor as well too.
It's always a pleasure working with you.
It is.
Yes,
it's always a pleasure, and it's been a pleasure knowing you for so many years.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I mean, not only do we have a great friendship, but I mean, I really respect your hustle. I respect your ambition. I respect all of the accomplishments that you've accomplished within this city.
Likewise.
And with also being the Puerto Rican Chamber of Commerce. So, Mr. Vargas, I'd like for you to tell everybody where they can find you at on social media.
You can find me on Facebook, Christian Vargas. My partner is Josue Guzman, aka Sway the Duval Rican. You can check out our Voodoo page. It's called Latinos on the River on Facebook. Instagram, I'm at Mr. Latin Jacks VIP. My partner Sway is Sway the Duval Rican. Shout out to my DJ Pristine. He's at DJ_Pristine. Felix and Ace Clothing. You can look them up on Facebook and Instagram. And that's pretty much it.
Shout out to Felix and Ace Clothing as well
Felix
too.
and Ace, yes sir.
We love y'all. We definitely support y'all, and they've been on the show for season 1. So can't wait to work with you again very soon. But thank you so much again for being on the show today, Christian.
Thank you for having me.
Very welcome. Getting ready to hit that TIT stage is the very talented and wonderful Mark Stoesser. Give it up for Mark Stoesser, everybody.
I know I can improve, I can with every ounce within me. Music is my life, so listen closely to my heartbeat. Hear it is bumping to the rhythm of the drum beat. No girl can break this heart, it's wired to the downbeat. You see, life's about your own expectations. Opinions are a load of shit. I'm here to change a nation. My sensation of frustration is aimed at the relation of one-man corporations ruling generations. These kids, they won't make it from here. These drugs, they won't cut it from here. These kids, they won't make it from here. These drugs, they won't cut it from here. Oh no. Reality is fake, it's fiction at its basics. Predetermined showmanship accepted by the masses. One man and his ideas of perfection make global with force of monetary aggression. I wonder if he thinks before that contract that he signs what he's doing to this world, he's making all of us blind to ourselves and each other. What is real is a lie. Every night he goes to sleep, the devil fucks with his mind, yeah. These kids, they won't make it from here. These drugs, they won't cut it from here. These kids, they won't make it from here. Oh no. These drugs, they won't cut it from here. Oh no.
I'm here with the owner of No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique, Miss JaLynne Santiago. Thank you so much for being on the show today, honey.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell us about your business, No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique.
No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique, what we specialize in is bringing to the Jacksonville market those popular, trending natural hair care products that you can't readily find here on the ground in Jacksonville. We also rent out the space for various social events. It's a very versatile space. We also offer a platform for local artisans and creators. If they just want to test the market and see how the general public will respond to their products, we offer them that platform as well.
Oh, that's amazing. And I will say that she has a very amazing space, very versatile throughout the whole facility. I had the pleasure of working with JaLynne back in September of last year for the Female Entrepreneurs Business Brunch. And might I say, it was definitely superb. So what kind of events do you have at No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique?
Well, the space allows us to be very versatile. So we have birthday parties, baby showers, natural hair clinics, pop-up shops. Anything you can imagine, we can have it.
Awesome. So tell us the concept behind No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique.
The concept actually originated from experiencing going to various beauty supply stores and feeling like a business transaction. Well, at No Lifestyle and Beauty Boutique, we stand on 3 principles: community, collaboration, and personal touch. So that is what made us come up with that concept, or made me come up with that concept. So we also wanted to be able to offer a space where we can incorporate other small business owners, as well as bring a personal touch. And we have a welcoming ambiance. When you walk in, you feel at home. You don't feel like a business transaction. And so that was very, very important to me.
And I always feel at home when I go and visit JaLynne at her boutique. So what upcoming events do you have at your boutique?
We have some more private parties that are getting ready to take place, a vision board party, and we'll have our quarterly trunk show get ready to pop off.
Amazing. So make sure you check out all upcoming updates on the No Lifestyle Beauty Boutique Facebook like page for all the upcoming events that JaLynne just mentioned to you. So in general, and also within this new year, 2016, that just came in, I would like to know, what are your personal goals with your business?
So our personal goals are to definitely bring in more products that you cannot find here on the ground. So we're in the works with that. We'll also be bringing in some more creators to do natural hair clinics, maybe some more skin clinics, things of that nature. So definitely to keep pushing forward, because Jacksonville is a big city and it's time for us to act like it.
Yep, it is time for us to act like it, and it's definitely time for some new innovative things that could also bring change in a positive light. And might I add that you have definitely been amazing at what you've been doing. I'm glad that you brought this market here, because we really don't have a market like hers here. So for her to have did a lot of leaps and bounds and to have accomplished so much with her business, this is something that Jacksonville definitely needed, especially for women with natural hair or relaxed hair. I mean, we needed a venue that we could go to that we could feel welcome and we could feel at ease with having a lot of variety, whether it's you going to host an event, or either promote your business or to try other entrepreneurs' hair care and skincare lines. I mean, that's definitely what we needed here in town. So what is it about that red wall that everybody enjoys and loves taking pictures in front of? I mean, I've had the pleasure of taking a photo with you in front of that red wall, and might I say, it is definitely beautiful, like the word mentioned on it. Tell us about the red wall.
So at No Lie Style and Beauty Boutique, what we like to do is just affirm women. So all throughout the boutique, you will find words of affirmation. Different is beautiful, so just be yourself. Be the most brilliant color in the box. And so, as you stated on the red wall, is be your own kind of beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful. And that simply means bring your beauty, whatever that is.
So tell everybody where they can find you at on social media.
Facebook, I can be reached at No Lie, L-Y-E, Style and Beauty Boutique. On Instagram, I can be reached at No Lie Style _Jax, J-A-X. And on Twitter, I can be reached at No Lie Style _Duval, D-U-V-A-L.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being on the show. It's always a pleasure working with you, and you are just so amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.